Hi, this is Glenda. This video is just for Effie. She asked to see my craft room now that I've relocated. So this is it. It's a square room instead of a rectangular room. It's a fraction bigger. The cupboard's a bit smaller. There's the table where I do my crafting and filming, and the window, you may not be able to, okay, it's showing it. Anyway, I now look out the front of the house instead of the back, so there's actually people out there sometimes, whereas before I looked out on the garden shed, so it's a nicer outlook. Just looks out onto the front garden and the street in my Melbourne Aussie front yard. I've got my little computer desk with a silhouette next to it. Well, it's actually my dad's desk that my mum gave to me without his permission when I was a kid, and it was treasured by him because it was the one thing his mum was able to give him. They had no money, and yeah, anyway, you don't need to know all that. Here's my ribbon storage. I couldn't fit in the ribbon holder that I had before, but this actually works a lot better, and it just sort of all fitted. And then lovely lady gave me that box on the right full of ribbon, which at the moment I'm keeping aside in case I'm able to have a craft group at some point, and we've got some supplies. So the wardrobe is chock-a-block, and there's a lot of sorting still to do, but I find the sorting really useful when I'm not feeling terribly crafty. But yeah, that cupboard is quite a bit smaller, but it's still bigger than I used to ever have. I've got a bookcase now that I didn't have room for before, and I have my workstation with a Big Shot, my thin dies, e-bosser, scan and cut, and my guillotine. The dies are mostly underneath in this drawer, and I'm not finding that as helpful as the old system I had, because I used to have two of these little shelves next to it, and I could reach them. Now there's only one, so only half of those fit. But there's all sorts of assorted storage and some paper storage, and sewing machine was in this room already, and it's still in this room, and I now have an extra chair in here for people to sit at. I just switch my desk chair between the two tables as I need it, and it works. I've got a bit more room for punches on the wall. You don't want to know how many drawers punches are hidden away in. But that's it. So Effie, I hope that's what you wanted to see, and it's doing it horizontally. It's not really getting the full thing. You're probably jerking all over the place here, but trying to stand from the doorway looking in so you get sort of an overview, and that's it. And yeah, so I'll see how long this is going, but I may just show you what I've been working on, which is some vellum cards. That's about all I've got at the moment. Yep, that's it. Thank you.